Him, it is I, Davey No Fucks of the Nation of Elevation. And like always, I try to bring you top notch shows. So let me introduce my host, my co host. Y'all put it together for Mike. What up, Mike?
Yo, what's up?
Not shit. And the man of the hour, or however long, y'all give it up for Mr. King Chris. You heard?
Yo, what's good? What's good?
What's going on, man? Welcome to the show. It's been a while.
Yeah, about a year or something like that.
Yep, and that's usually what we try to do is yearly to try and keep up. But man, I gotta say, when I first interviewed you, and man, you only had just a little handful of songs out,
Yeah,
and then I looked. You sent me this thing today. And by the way, we're gonna get to that. What you sent me, and I was floored because other than what you've been sending me the last couple of days. You know what I mean? Or last the other shit. I couldn't believe when you sent me what you sent me. I couldn't believe the list of music. I
yeah,
couldn't believe. I was sitting there. That's what we were doing when you signed on. Before we went on air, we were listening to some of the music.
yeah,
And bro, you've been working.
yeah. Definitely, man. I definitely been working. Uh, I think I got. I don't know how many songs are out. It's a lot of them for real, honestly. I got more on the way. A lot of new music on the way, actually. Um, got some big things in the works right now, man. But yeah. I definitely. I try to stay consistent and keep putting out music. Um, you know, I got a nice little fan base that I feel like I owe it to. You know what I mean? So even when like I go a couple months without putting out something, I'll do what I just did not too long ago. Is I dropped 4 songs in a day. You know what I mean? Over a day or two span. You know what I mean?
And like I follow you heavy, and I wish Russ didn't. Me and Russ got fucked up this morning. But I wish he was here because that's I believe in my heart, body, and soul that he's probably your biggest fan.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Like that dude always like he wouldn't put music, in his shit, and you hear him chicken off the log, and you just
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
jumping up. He just on and on, and King Chris, like you're a super fan.
yeah. That's
But
what's up.
I got something he didn't. I got what we're about to talk about.
Yeah.
So
He's got good taste, man.
he definitely does. He definitely does. So first, before I get into what you sent me, I want to know, when did you drop Pull Down and Turn Up?
Pull down, turn up isn't out yet.
It's not out yet.
No, I gave you an exclusive, man. Only certain people got that song
Okay,
in
that
their inbox. Yeah, that's not even out yet, bro.
it was on that list. I'm sorry. It was on that list when I
Yeah,
went to the address.
yeah,
Damn.
that's gonna be a big one. We're gonna definitely have a video for it. We'll have it on Vivo and Apple Music and everywhere. You know what I
Bro,
mean?
how is it working with Vivo? That's the big question.
Honestly, like I was trying to get on Vivo before Vivo was offered to like DistroKid and stuff. I've been screaming symphonics the whole time because that's the company that was putting you on with Vivo. So um, to date, Call Me King, the video that you're in, is my highest video at like 48,000, almost 49,000, and that's on that Vivo channel. You know, so it gave me more streams, put you in a different algorithm. Um, I feel like I feel like if your music video ain't on Vivo and you're an upcoming artist, then you kind of like, just throwing shit up there and hoping it sticks. You know what I'm saying? But if you're
Right.
getting serious about it, that's definitely the direction that most artists should be going in. Is getting a digital distributor and trying to get on Vivo and like if you go on Apple Music, I have my video on Apple Music. So underneath all my songs, the video's on there as well. Most artists don't have that. Most independent artists, but I mean, I'm not independent anymore. But at the time, you know what I mean?
So I grew up with Joe Nathan, and he's a good dude. You know what I mean? There's a million and percent times we don't see eye to eye and we argue, but he's a great dude.
Yeah.
Nevertheless,
Okay.
just we just don't see eye to eye 100% of the time. But after sitting back and watching and watching and watching him, you know what I mean? Like he went from the struggle is real to where you guys are at now, and I'm amazed at the come up. Amazed.
Yeah. Joe's definitely doing his thing, man. A shout out to Joe Nathan. Um, we got the North Coast Music Group. He's ahead of that. He's the owner, CEO. We got to deal with Sony Music through the Orchard. The Orchard is Sony's digital distributor. So just like so basically like if a artist, a Sony music artist puts out songs, it goes through the Orchard. You know what I mean?
Right?
So we have a distribution deal with Sony with the Orchard. So when we put out our new music, like that one you're talking about, that's gonna come through the Orchard. It puts you in a different algorithm. Um, all the stores, you know what I mean. You collect royalties not just nationwide, but worldwide. So it's definitely a big step up, and I appreciate the opportunity he gave me. He believes in me and my music and shit like that. So, uh, I got full trust in him and everything. He got me a couple couple deals actually just lined up. I don't know if you've seen my Facebook post or not, but the Ooh Wee Wheels. Did you see that or no?
I did see it. I did see it. I'm going to look right now. I'm not gonna lie, but I did see it.
Yeah. So I think I just posted it. Um, if you look at my page, it was the last thing I posted.
Yeah, for 200 off anything with my use my link.
Yep. So so it's OEWHEELSLLC.com. But go to my Facebook page. Any rims you looking for, trucks, cars, SUVs, anything like that, you click on my link right there on my page, and you get $200 off anything on there. So you buy a $1,500 set or whatever, you get $200 off. You know what I mean? So that's a that's one of my sponsors, one of my endorsement deals I just got, and because of Joe Nathan and DSB, I just locked in an endorsement deal with Champion, the clothing line. So you're gonna see
Nice.
me wearing Champion
Sure.
and videos and stuff like that, and we'll have a link where people get money off for going through me to get to Champion. You know what I mean? So
That's
definitely,
dope.
yeah, definitely. What's up?
So with all of this going on, and we've been friends and family for a while now.
Yeah,
Um, do you still do the sports cards
the sports schedules.
sports
Yeah,
ads? Yeah,
yeah. I
man.
still got that rocking and rolling. You know, that's never gonna stop. You know what I mean? That's the bread and butter. But with these endorsement deals coming in and working with North Coast Music Group, it's probably gonna slow down a little bit over there with the sports schedules. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Right.
money's coming in. So as long as that happens, we're all good. But yeah,
So
uh, I
the
got the
music.
grill business too. I'm
I
doing the
was just
grills.
gonna say you're
Yeah,
you're into something else besides the music too.
yeah.
There's the sports stuff. There's
Glass
um
House Grills.
the rims, the grills. The grills is you, right?
Yeah, that's my company. Yeah.
So you got the grills company and the ads company, and you're doing music, man. You ain't got time for nothing.
And a father and everything else. You know what I mean?
I watched your live this morning, or a little while ago. And is that your studio that you do them in?
No, this is just my office slash fuck around room. You know what I mean?
I dig the lights. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? When
yeah,
you
yeah. Yeah, we can do that right now too. We can change the lighting and everything.
that's
Wherever
sweet.
wherever my
So
remote at.
is there tours coming? Is there
Oh yeah,
tours?
oh yeah, big boy shit coming. 2024. We're gonna be doing some shows in Toledo, but majority of everything I'm doing, they're setting up a tour. Is gonna be out of town, man, and we're hitting big areas. You know what I'm saying? Houston and LA and you know what I mean. And we're gonna do a little regional tour too. You know what I mean? But yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming, man.
I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see it all. I'm super excited. So tell me a little bit more about you said North Coast.
Yeah, North Coast
Uh,
Music Group,
yes, I couldn't remember the second half of it. So North Coast, and you know how it goes. But
NCMG.
so when you filmed um at the office,
Right, right.
was that with a different label?
No, that was me independently.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
We had
yeah.
a lot
I had a manager at the time. Um, that might be why you said that because they had
that.
everybody sign the paperwork and stuff like that for the video. Yeah, but no, that's yeah. I had a manager at the time, and I'm probably gonna be circling back with them. I don't know yet, but we're in the talks. But I had took some time off when my cousin died. You know what I mean? When Filito died, I kind of fell back for a minute on the music stuff. You know what I mean? And then so I just put a stop on everything, and then we came back at it. But I dropped some. I just dropped those last about what 2 months ago. I dropped 4 songs, and then I got about 3 or 4 more ready to go right now. I just haven't we haven't released them yet, but yeah.
Damn, so you getting ready to smack the whole industry?
Well, I got probably about I don't know good 15 songs to record still. I haven't
Wow,
put up, what I'm saying? I haven't even recorded those yet, but yeah. Yeah,
that's
we're about
awesome.
to be we're about to be dropping all 24 consistently, press releases, the whole nine. With North Coast, we're not I hate to say this like this, but we're not the same level as like the local
I'm with
competition, the
I'm
local
with
competition or other artists and or even what I was doing before. So everything that we do, we're doing it in a big way and we're coming with, the press kits, the everything, everything's rolling out. It's all strategic planning, you know what I mean? So it's definitely
so
a level up, you know what I'm saying?
so are you still in the wind?
No, I'm signed to North Coast Music Group, but I do have the ability because of my contract to sign artists under In the Wind through North Coast Music Group through Sony the Orchard. If that
Nice.
if that makes sense. So yeah, I am
Yeah,
actually I'm trying to build a G Unit team right now as we
right.
speak. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
if that
And
or Young Money Cash Money situation. You know what I mean? But King
I
Chris
got
as an artist is signed directly to North Coast. But I still have the ability to have that imprint and
nice.
sign other artists, you know what I mean, to the label. But yeah,
So North Coast it is. Y'all better get hip if you ain't for sure.
yeah.
So what else you been up to, man?
Uh, really. grinding, man. We've been getting the studio, me and Joe Nathan and the rest of the team, and everybody's working together. You know what I mean? Shout out Andy Loke and Frenchie and DSB and Hannah and some of the other guys on there. We got people from all over, man. I got a song coming out with Easy E's son, E3. Um, we got that coming out. I just, got a hook done, or not a hook, but a beat done for it. I wrote a hook. I'm about to send it over to him. He's gonna lace the track up, and then I'm gonna lace it up. Hopefully, we'll get him here in Toledo, do a video. But yeah, man, we just really been working. Like I said, with these deals, with these these sponsorship deals, it's gonna help us be able to travel to do these shows and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And a lot of people, they don't have a budget, number one, and then they don't have the hustle, number two, to figure out how to get a budget. So only the strong survive. It's natural selection, man. You know what I
Eater.
mean? So I'm definitely looking to recruit like street teams, people to help promote. We're gonna be breaking bread, man. You know
Well,
how
you
I
know,
operate, Davey. When I got an opportunity, the next
you
man up's
take it.
got one too. You know what I mean?
You know that if there's some kind of flyer made or I see the music, I share it anyway.
Nah, we need you to splash him. We
But
gonna
send me a
I need
send
I
me a
need
flyer and I'll put it on. I'll make sure I post it on every Tuesday and Friday on my shows for sure. And then when I see it,
KingChris.com, man.
yes, sir. Tell me about
KingChris.com. Yeah, we got a website, KingChris.com. Uh allows you to go. I mean, you can go on there and see everything. You go on there and see all my music. My bio's on there. If you want to get to know where I come from and what I'm about, that's on there.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but if you guys really, really, really say King Chris, man, go on there, read it. Tell me about it. Tell me about what you guys read, and I'll make sure I got music from everybody. You know what I mean? I got music from everybody. You read that and you tell me about it, and I'll give you some free music for sure.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
that's
but
an interesting. If you watch my first show, if you watched my first show with King Chris, he really, really talked about the history and making of King Chris,
yeah,
and and the journey he took was unbelievable. What he had to go through to get there, like I'm gonna repost that show,
all
and
right,
Yeah, I
because
want to
that
check
was
that out.
from that show to where you are now, it's like you're a whole different person. Your demeanor's better, your outlook is better. But I'm not saying it was never on point because you're a businessman on every
yeah,
aspect.
yeah, yeah. I was still a little wild back then. I'm still a little wild now, but in the right way when I need to be.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you got to go through to get to. You know what I'm saying? So I went through all that stuff growing up, prison twice before I was 25, and trying to be Pablo Escobar and all that shit. I did all that. I did everything that you could think of. You know what I mean? Now we getting money the smart way. We selling music, selling advertisement, grills. You know what I mean? I'm doing a special right now with the grills. You get 25 off, 6 teeth or more. You know what I mean? So, and if you bring a friend, they get 25 off too. So, we
Nice.
doing it. Yeah, we doing holiday specials right now, man. Glass grills, glass house grills. You can check me out on Facebook. Hit me in a DM. It don't matter where you're at. We ship internationally. So we could work with you even if you're out of the country. So it don't matter where you're at. We can get
Nice.
you right.
Nice.
Sweet.
Make sure y'all hit him up for them grills because I know all of y'all on it. Everybody's got a grill. Make sure except me.
Yeah.
I got a grill to put a grill on.
No, but we can still work with that
No
though.
problem.
We can
So
still
I'm gonna
work
have to
with
go
what you
holler.
got, man.
I'm gonna have to go holler at Chris.
As long as you got something to hang it on, just something in the back to clip it to.
Oh, I do. I definitely do.
Yeah, but
So Apple Music, y'all go look up King Chris. Y'all make
Spotify, everywhere. I'm on every platform, man.
every platform. And then make sure y'all go hit up Joe Nathan. You know what I mean? And check out his page and his layout on what you got going on.
Yeah.
And make sure you guys check out. You want to know something? A funny fact.
What's
You
up?
know how I how I met. I didn't even meet her. You know how I ran into Annie Loke.
How's that?
I was watching something on YouTube, and it was like one of the city movies. And I saw her in there, and then I found her on Facebook and realized we were from pretty much from the same city. So you know what I mean. I've been following her since. So it's just weird that you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah,
damn.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, we got some stuff coming up. We're gonna be collabing. Label mate, you know what I mean? So she's
I didn't know she did music.
who?
Annie Loke. I thought it was just she was into the movies.
Oh no, no. Annie Loke is a dope artist, bro.
I'm
Dope
about
artist.
to get him.
That's why she claims a Queen of Ohio. You know what I mean? I don't know if you peeped that or not, but yeah, definitely. Um, I would say more of an artist than the actor. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to get hip to everything today. As soon as we're done, that's what I'm about to do is check her.
Yeah, definitely check her out. But no, as a whole though, North we got a hell of a roster. We got a guy out of Utah. We got a guy out in California. Um, we got some local acts, but a lot of them are out of town. We got one guy overseas, Frenchie. He's an artist overseas. He's out of Africa. You know what I mean? So this isn't like the yeah, this isn't some Mickey Mouse shit, man. We really got everything going on.
Worldwide.
Shout out to my A&R John out in Houston, Texas. We got a PR person. We got somebody that does dedicated all the artwork and everything like that. Like, it's really structured. You know what I mean? This isn't just some like, oh, I own the label and these are my artists, and it's not like that. You know what I mean? This is the
Right.
real deal. So when we come, yeah, when we come, we're coming correct. North Coast is definitely gonna be putting on some shit in Toledo that Toledo's never seen before. We're
Y'all
already
better.
doing stuff right now that I don't know nobody's got endorsement deals with rim companies and different places. You know what I mean? Like, so you know, we're definitely doing. We're shaking up the beehive right now, man. You know what I mean? But it's definitely about to get ugly here this first quarter when this new music drops and videos and everything like that. There's gonna be a lot of people trying to catch that wave, man.
Hell yeah. You keep riding that damn thing because I'm watching you guys excel to the top, and it's great.
After this interview or whatever, you want to link up with me and Joe? We could probably plan something together for a show down there or something like that too.
Yeah. So what I'll do is because we're almost done, we're about to give shout outs. What I'll do is when I turn off the live, don't leave. And I'll invite him to this room and it won't be live. It'll just be us.
You talking about Joe?
Yeah.
Boy, Joe's hard to get a hold of, man. He's a very busy. He owns like 20 something companies, man.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, Joe hard to. I'll have to get Joe on the phone first, and then we could do something like because
we can set
Joe's
something.
Joe. You think I'm busy? Joe's busy as fuck, bro.
Bro, that dude's he's always been a mover. Since we was kids, that boy man
Yeah,
never sat still.
yeah. He a lot of game, man. You know what I mean? So, but
Yeah,
yeah, he's definitely doing his thing with the label, though. I mean, it's bro. It's like the website. We gotta, the guy does websites for us and stuff. He did my site, you know what I mean? And you go on there, you look at photos, you watch videos, listen to all my music, everything's on there, contact form, you know what I mean? The whole nine. So if anybody's looking for a website, hit me up. I got a plug for you. Um, but you got to have something going on. And we got merch on the way too, King Chris t shirts. I'll
I
make sure
was
you get one. Yeah, I'll make sure you get one. I'm
I
trying
was
to
gonna
figure. Yeah, I
Two
got you.
X. But
2X.
I was saying I was gonna ask you about merch because like I mess with someone down here that does my merch, and these are what she's one of the things she's doing is putting them in the
The
mugs,
tubes.
the logos on the mugs, and
Yeah.
your pictures and stuff like that. Which I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people doing it. I've messed with her because she's fair.
Right. You still got that birthday T-shirt from your birthday when I
I
performed?
do. I do. She was just asking me what this was from.
Yeah, you got to put that up in the background, bro. You got to have that hanging up, man.
Well, I'm getting
That's
ready to put.
certified right there, boy. That's a
You
limited
see,
edition.
yes, sir. You see
Yeah,
the sheet there. I'm getting ready to put a wall there, and I'm gonna hang all the stuff that I got from different artists on that. But I'm just waiting.
right.
Money's a big factor.
Yep.
Yeah, we
So
gotta get that.
it's a little different down here than up there.
Yeah,
Definitely is.
yeah,
But
we definitely gotta get that up there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get you some new stuff, man. We got some North Coast merch coming out too. You know
I
what I mean?
and talk to your team because I am doing a no fucks given mixtape volume 2 and 4 or 2 and 3. I haven't decided yet because the wrap off I'm gonna do one, and that should be done after I finish this one. I just released the Gmail and all that. I'll send you that, and then you guys can decide if you want to send the music or not. You know what I mean?
I don't know
But
how that works because of Sony, bro. I know I can't even do a verse for somebody for less than $200. That's a
oh
friends and
wow,
family discount.
wow.
I'm not even allowed to do a free feature anymore. Like I gotta, you know what I'm saying? And that 200 doesn't even go to me. That goes for my clearance
Mm,
for me to get so that way you can clear it to be able to publish it.
right.
But so I definitely would want to be on it. You know what I mean? I'll drop some shit for you, but somebody's got
Well,
to pay that 200. I ain't paying
right, right. I
it.
understand. I fully understand.
But shit, you get a King Chris you get a King Chris song on there. It's gonna sell the rest of the CD.
And the crazy thing is, when
Huh?
I do it, it's not because it says my name on the mixtape. It's not be that. It's because what I do with it is I give it away. So now for example, the label up here that I fuck with is Lagodi Entertainment. Um, I would be like, look, check this out. And he would like later on send me a thumb drive of all his artists. And then
Yeah,
I like, for example, I'd be like, Chris, check this out. You know what I mean?
yeah, some
So
networking across.
that's why I do the mixtape shit. So every artist gets a fair chance at everywhere.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. They
And
definitely.
you guys are doing big, huge things, and I respect the whole. I
There's a
can't
lot
because
I can't even talk about, man. He's messaging
Right.
me. He's
I was
messaging me
just
right
about to
now.
say
Like,
that.
he don't say this, don't say that. There's a lot I can't even talk about, man. I'm giving you like the little bulletins, but there's a whole bunch out there that
Top secret.
I wish I could say.
right, we're all good. I respect it.
Yeah, I'm a person that likes to spread good news or you know what I mean, let people know. But at this level, there's things that have to happen behind closed doors before you can make public announcements, and I get that. You got to be a professional. You know what I mean?
Right. Unless y'all got binoculars, you ain't gonna see.
Because the old King Chris would have just been like, "Yeah, we doing this. We about to drop this shit. And you about
And
to." I
that
gave you the
happened.
whole play for a year.
That happened to me with somebody that I considered my family. I'm not gonna get all into it, but you learn from your mistakes. I was telling everybody I'm about to do this and do that and do this and that, and certain people I didn't give a fuck about. This dude I shouldn't have had to give a fuck about, but
Right,
it happened.
right.
It happened. So I cut my grass and got rid of the snake.
Right.
Right.
So everybody on
But
here, man, if y'all could do me a favor, support the hustle, support the promotion, man. KingChris.com. My social links are on there. Y'all can hit me on Instagram. It's I'm King Chris 24/7. So 247. I'm King Chris on all platforms. Facebook, TikTok. I'm everywhere. I follow my fans back. I like to give y'all stuff back. I support y'all as well. If I make it, we all make it. And that's my, motto since I came in. Anybody that's been affiliated with me or even Dave was my first interview. So when it blows up, I'm bringing people with me, you know what I mean? And it takes a village, so I'm looking for that support from my village to push me through that next level and I could bring people up with me, you know what I mean?
Can I ask you a question? We're friends. We've been friends a long time. I got a
What's up?
question, and
What
I've been asking this lately to the artist. Um, do you feel that you get more love out of the city than in the city?
happened? I really don't care. To be real.
He getting the love. He
I'm
getting
getting
the
the numbers
love.
regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like I really don't even care. Like if the city fucks with me, cool. If they don't, cool. You know what I mean?
The numbers are there. That's all that
Yeah,
matters.
the numbers are coming in, and at the end of the day, this is the thing. There's always going to be haters. You know what I mean?
Always.
Right.
There's always going to be people that want your spot and want to be where you're at, or they feel like they're better than you. They should be the person. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, the difference between me and other artists, number one, I'm a hustler first and foremost. So I'm gonna get what I want out of what I want. So if with the music game, if I want to be a household name, believe it's coming. And the drive. What are people willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to sacrifice more than me? I'm hungry, bro. I'm hungry as fuck.
Right. There ain't
I
enough to
don't I don't I don't think that they're that thirsty for this shit like I am. You know what
It's
I'm
earned,
saying?
not given.
I
I've
got
watched
go ahead.
I've watched you, come up as far as an artist goes. And I ain't gonna kid you guys. This man put in some of the most work. The
Bro,
most.
I lap people that's been doing this for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. I've already lapped them. I already passed them and went around them again. And they're still not doing what I'm doing. So those people, do I worry about them? No, they're not on my level. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that claim they're this and that in the city and or whatever. They name their claim the fame is whatever. I don't care. I'm not trying to be a Toledo artist my whole life. You know what I mean? That's not going to pay the bills. That's not going to put me in the right spotlight. I want to be a national, a global artist. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking for that recognition. I'm not worried about no list or top 10 or whatever the fuck is going on because at the end of the day, I don't see them doing what I'm doing. I don't see them making more traction and getting further in the music game than I have in a short span of time. We only been doing this since 2020.
Yeah. It
So
ain't been
it ain't been
long.
that long.
Don Poe says, that's how I feel. I've only been out of prison over a year and done more than people have done in their whole career. It's the motivation, it's the mindset, it's everything that you want and every emotion you have in achieving this to get to where you need to be. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm an artist and I'm about to be the baddest artist in the whole world," and think that because you did one, two, or three songs that you're the best. And
Yeah.
there's always the thought like, if you put your heart, body, and soul, walk away from all the drama that it holds, and put your whole everything into music, this right here, this man right here is what you can achieve. You can be in his spot. All you gotta do is stop the drama and work, 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 work.
Yeah, I don't hang out with nobody. I don't go out unless I'm getting paid. It's a lot of shit I avoid, man. You know what I mean? All the politics and shit in the city about different rappers. I don't get into all that, man. I don't care. I'm not checking for nobody locally either. I don't listen to no underground music. I don't. I don't give a fuck. Now I might check and look at your numbers. I might just look at you. I'm probably going to listen to your song, but you drop a
Jason
song, I might look at your numbers just to
Jason
see.
String Jason Stringer said Chris on a whole nother level.
For sure, Jason, holla at me, man. Jason was supposed to give me some tattoos, man. What happened? Jason, goddamn, baby, you disappeared.
Damn, Jason. Damn.
I'm trying to get
Damn.
inked up, man.
What up, B Weez? Damn.
Nah, me and Jason, Jason's a good dude, man. I know Jason for a while. Yeah, but man, we coming in hard, man, this year, man. North
Well,
Coast as a unit, myself, I'm definitely gonna be holding the flag at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And trying
let
to
me
take this shit to the next level. You know?
so that nothing can stop you. Right. So let me read this to you. Tribalisms is not good. It's bad, and that's one of the problems. Is we have groups and cliques that are so antisocial they don't want to work with other groups. They hold each other back. I'm the opposite. I work with everyone. Stringer said I'd be working a lot.
Well,
Um, Don Poe, with yours, it's not that. Um, it's not that the clicks is what it is. Click is exactly what a label is. You got your circle. That's who's bringing you money. That's who's making you eat. That's pretty much where you're trying to stay. If I'm eating here, I'm not gonna go across the street and beg for a meal. You
hold
know
on,
what
hold
I
on. Let's back, Davey. Let's back this up a minute. I'm tapped in a little bit, but I don't think there's any record label here that has uh, a deal with a major. Am I
and
wrong? Am I wrong about that or no?
I don't know anybody, and I've been doing this 5 years. I've pretty
Okay.
much
All right.
interviewed
So
about 70% of the artists. You know what I mean? sixty
yeah,
percent of the
I think there
artists.
was a couple people maybe back in the day signed to a major, but as far as right now today,
I know two. I know one, two, one.
who
I know one
who
besides you guys. Ak. It,
Akobama?
yeah, and he signed. No,
Uh,
he's his own label.
yeah. So I don't think he's independent. I
Yeah,
believe,
I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
but when we're talking about North Coast Music Group is signed to a major. That's this is different, bro. We're in a different bracket, man. It ain't even about working with local artists. For me, I can't work with you for free anyway. And it's not even about. I never charged nobody for a feature before. I don't have that. It's different now. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have the option to say, "Oh, I'll jump on a track with you, bro," or yeah, let's collab or something like that. Like I gotta pay a fee to get clearance for myself.
Right,
I signed a contract. You know what I'm saying? There's
right,
paperwork behind this shit and paper behind it. So we're in a different ball game now. North Coast Music Group is going to be the face of Toledo and the music industry, and the sounds that we make is going to be heard across the world. So there's people that been trying to get with North Coast that Joe's been telling no, and some people are butthurt about it. But oh well. You know what I'm saying? We're looking for certain people. You got to have that ambition, that drive. You got to have that hunger, bro. And if you ain't willing to sacrifice your hand to save your life, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm down for whatever. I'm down to make this shit happen. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the result is us on top, and my whole team, everybody on the roster, everybody is willing to do the same shit, and we're willing to promote each other. We're willing to go do shows and maybe not be with our kids all the time, or decide to okay, we're not gonna spend money on this. We're gonna, you know what I mean? Like everybody's down for the cause, bro. And a lot of people they say they're about that shit, but at the end of the day, The results speak for itself. Motherfuckers ain't doing what we doing, man.
On YouTube, it's I am King Chris, right?
Yeah, for sure. Y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that subscribe button. When you get on my page, go ahead and tap in, man. Because that
Yes.
new music's coming out and you gotta catch it.
That's the best way to get in. If you ain't got him on the Facebook or you ain't got him on any of the social media stuff, YouTube him. YouTube him. If you're one of them people that don't want to be friends with anybody, you just stay to yourself and just go, look at pages. Go follow King Chris. Because I know everybody on my list, everybody on my friends list listen to music. You know what I mean? So everybody that's on there, go follow King Chris on YouTube. Make sure you check him out. Make sure you check out North Coast.
Joe Nathan. Shout out Big
Joe
Joe.
Nathan. Get nothing but props to Joe Nathan. Man, you guys got to check him out.
Yeah, he
Check
made
out
it.
the label. Check out King Chris has got his grill store. What's the name of the grill store?
Glass House Grills.
Say it again.
Glass House Grills.
Glass House Grills, y'all. And he
I had these
what else?
same grills for about 3-4 years, man. Same place that
make,
made mine.
make sure y'all mess with King Chris for sure on any level. And like I always say, you know what I mean? I like to see my people shine. I love to see my people eat. And it's a beautiful thing.
We got Davey, I can bring some more people up from North Coast for you too, man. Get you some more acts in here. You know what I'm saying? If you
We can
ever
fill the
wanna
gap.
yeah, ever wanna do some shit like that. And
We
I'm
can.
gonna support you, man. You did my first interview. I told you I'm always gonna support. So no
And
matter how
and
big I get, you still gonna get the scoop. You know what I mean?
definitely. And I always, like I said, any way I can help, I always got your back.
For sure.
Always. Hell, that was the first time I ever was in any video doing what I was doing. Oh, y'all gotta go check that video out.
Yeah, it
Uh
was wild, man.
that was the people that was in that video, them were good times. I miss the studio. I miss all that stuff. Go check out the video. Okay, call me King. Y'all are gonna like that. You know what I mean? Go share the shit out of it. Go share all of them. Because I'm telling you, you're not gonna be disappointed in any of the music. None of it. I
Man,
promise.
I damn near gave you your 15 minutes of fame on that motherfucker.
we
You and Russ, y'all was in there more than anybody else was, pretty much.
was that's what I said. That's the first time we ever did no shit like that. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
And y'all go check out the video. Y'all will love the video. You'll love the time and the effort that went into it, the heart, the body, and you know what I mean? Like the hard work that goes into a video. I thought it was just go record real quick and be done with it. Fuck no. Hell no.
We made a movie, man. That's
It was,
definitely a movie.
yeah, it was. You guys got to go check it out. You'll definitely enjoy it for sure. Uh, Call Me King is the name of that, and it's you can go check it out on any platform, anywhere you go. You can look up either King Chris or I am King Chris.
Yeah.
Um, on any platform, it'll pop up. I'm sure. And if you think you got the wrong setup, just look for a picture of him. If he looks like he's about 10 foot, you're on the right page.
If you look like about 10 foot. Nah, but yeah, definitely. I am King Chris on all platforms. KingChris.com, the website. If you can't find it, just go to KingChris.com. And that's Chris with a K, man.
Yep. And you can go ahead. Like I'm done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give my shout outs and I'm gonna give you the rest. You can do yours. I'm gonna give a shout out to you for show, for all the love that I get from you. Shout out to Bees Creations for getting me right on the stuff that I need, my merch and stuff. Shout out to my family for sure. for not supporting me in this crazy stuff. But I love y'all. Shout out to my co-host Mike, Russ, Toonie, all them guys that's been there since day one. And if you guys don't do anything I ever say, make sure you guys go check out King Chris, man. The videos, like you heard him throw it out there. The videos are movies. Like the dedication, the time, it's unreal. I used to think that mixing and mastering was the hardest part of making putting together a song and video.
Yeah.
Hell no,
Production value is important.
bro.
Yeah, definitely, man.
It's not nothing you can just go do. You got to have a real eye for that stuff. You know what I mean? And
Right.
it's just amazing. It's amazing. But you can go ahead and give shout outs to all your people.
Yeah, I'm definitely you know, I wouldn't be here doing what I'm doing to this capacity. First off, um, without Joe Nathan, um, he's taken me to a different level. We did have some traction on our own and stuff, but that's what makes us work better. You know what I'm saying? There's only so far you can go by yourself. You know what I mean? So shout out Joe, and I just want to give a little shout out to the rest of the team too, man. Everybody on North Coast, um, Annie Loke, Frenchie, DSB. We got the Mark and John over there. And the A&R. I mean, just everybody. Um, just want to say, I appreciate you guys. You guys been solid and supportive on everything that we do. Check out North Coast, music group Facebook page. Get familiar with the roster. Shout out Joe's wife, Hannah. She's an anchor take part of this as well, if I said that right. Um, but yeah, man, just shout out to everybody, man. Free G, uh, free my boy Line. You know what I mean? Everybody that supports my music, man, I appreciate y'all like sincerely. And anybody that wants to be a part of the promotion team for me. And we're gonna be putting some stuff together where on this regional tour, you guys, if you want to step out of the city and have a good time, come to the show. You can help promote and sell some merch. You know what I mean? Get some VIP backstage passes at some of this stuff. And we're gonna have big name artists that are attached to what we got going on too. You know what I mean? So there's definitely a lot of opportunities. But anybody that wants to be a part of the movement, anybody wants to be a part of the King Chris team, y'all come on over, DM me, let me know any way that you want to help. Even if it's just sharing a song every day on Facebook. I appreciate that. And that person will get blessed as well. So we definitely gonna take care of whoever's helping and whoever's down with the program. So if you want to be a part of this, movement, hit me up, reach out to me in my DM, and we can make something happen for you. But other than that, man, shout you out and Russ and everybody over there in your team. Um, I appreciate you guys for having me, a couple times. But we family and shit, so I ain't gonna give you too much love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but
Definitely, definitely. With that said,
yeah,
um, big ups to Lagodi Entertainment. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all check him out and the wrap off. Make sure y'all go check that out. Um, that being said, I guess we out of here.
for sure, for
Y'all
sure.
be safe. Peace.
North Coast.